trees are green and overhanging, feather light free and everlasting.
What now?
Now we have to come up with a really good excuse for why we walked right into a trap like that. This isn't going to look good in the report.
He looks around, then points further into the cavern.
Her tent. Maybe there's something in there.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type.
Wait, there are copper types?
Yes. Guess what's yours?
Cool cop?
Some kind of weapon cop?
Sorry cop? I'm sorry, I'm not sure.
I was kind of hoping I'm the apocalypse cop.
I was kind of hoping I'm the superstar cop.
I was kind of thinking I'm the regular cop.
That is only a ludicrous daydream. Guess again. You're the... That is only a ludicrous daydream.
Uh-oh.
Guess again.
Uh-oh.
You're the... No, you're the sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we?
We hit the threshold.
Big 4.
We hit the 4.
Big 4.
What a sad time to get this.
That is super sad.
What a sad time to get this.
What a sorry time to get this.
At the fucking end.
After being bullied in the boss battle.
Wow. What a brutal fucking... There was an 83% chance of us getting this.
Oh my god, don't remind me.
Huge lack of enthusiasm going on in here.
Won't the other copper types be jealous?
What? Jealous of the sorry cop? I think they'll be fine. Don't worry. They'll be super, super fine. It'll be totally okay. You can dual Copo type from sorry to anything.
I'm sorry. You know what?
I'm actually not sorry. I changed my mind.
Fucking... They should be sorry.
I'm sorry.
Of course you are. It's okay. See if you can get something out of this, like info. Or maybe every time you say you're sorry, you get $1 million.
That'd be good.
But not if you're Canadian, then it doesn't mean anything. It's just a fucking speech flavor.
Yeah. Contextual marker.
That's all it does. Right, rigorous self-critique. Temporary research bonus, -1 authority. Embarrassment to the party.
Jesus.
You're one sorry piece of shit. A cop pertinent, a flagellant cop monk. This is not the right line of work for you. You should be groveling at the feet of a feudal lord, providing lurid evidence against yourself at a Mazovian show trial, or ripping the flesh from your back with a cat o' nine tails. Whatever made you this way, you can be damn sure it was your own fault. Do it. Really criticize yourself. Who knows? You might uncover something of importance from your guilt-ridden past.
Research time, 6 hours.
That hurts.
Yeah, I feel sorry.
That won't happen.
Man, that was rough.
It wasn't smooth.
And we might be
Yep.
associated to La
Yep.
Puta Madre.
Yep. Working for Pablo fucking Escobar the whole time. On the take, because when you're that powerful, of course you've got your own cops, you know? But the system is such that you can, like, fuck with their heads enough to have them unknowingly working for you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, many things around here. Dark water trails into the distance. There's no way out.
We're under the boardwalk.
Finally.
And suddenly, La Revachelier makes sense.
Mm-hmm. Some Drouamin.
Under the boardwalk, down by the sea.
Cooking utensils. She has prepared herself porridge with bananas.
That sounds alright.
The plain red tent stands by dispassionately. It was pitched by practiced hands. She's used to camping out.
Look inside.
The tent looks old, but well maintained. In the darkness of the tent, a rolled up sleeping bag, cooking utensils, some books, and a kerosene lamp. It reeks of cigarettes.
Shine your flashlight on the books.
Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror. A motor carriage lies buried in the snow on one cover. On another, a ghost airship. You also see a collection of radio enthusiast magazines.
See anything?
The lieutenant peeks in over your shoulder.
Sift through.
Rager Monthly, Journal of Material Science. More Technological Digest. One of the magazines doesn't have images on the cover. It's not a magazine. It's a leather notebook.
That could be useful. Take it.
You pocket the worn brown leather journal. A trusted friend left behind.
We should read this immediately. Like, right now.
You betcha.
Yeah, they even described him wearing a white suit, walking through his garden of flowers. Inspecting his product. You think it's a... Is it like a Gus type? You know?
Mr. Fring.
Or is it a Danny Trejo type?
Oh, I'll go with the Gus. Ruby's journal. A well-loved journal with a brown leather cover and the brand name Schneller embossed on the back. It seems to have served as a loyal friend to a lonely traveler. What's
A
that?
thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in their back pocket.
God, it's 10:41 a.m.
Yo, that they just started. Did you even have your coffee yet?
It's made of full-grain leather. The lower left corner of the back cover sports an embossed brand name, Schneller. Schneller is a stationery brand from Gottwald, beloved among architects and engineers.
Schnell.
Auf dem Platz.
She's got good taste and must have taken whatever she recorded here seriously.
Unwind the strap.
The journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled.
Study the handwriting.
The large cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently. Perhaps too confidently. Many phrases and even paragraphs have been crossed out, with tiny corrections scrawled above and in the margins.
Flip through the pages.
Do you think the husband would have fallen through like right above us? Or somewhere
Yeah, maybe a bit up ahead.
nearby?
Yeah.
It's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections, all dated.
It's good she left in a hurry. We could learn a lot from this.
What kinds of logistics?
Hard to tell exactly. It's mostly noted down in code. Looks like contact information, quantities, directions.
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with codes. I can give this to her after we finish this.
What are the diagrams of?
Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, calculations of distance and density. You make out a familiar spiral shape.
Yeah, that's one smart trucker. If she built her own fucking radio frequency weapon.
Yeah.
Anything personal.
Short, wry observations of people and places. Probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are a few passages with many questions in them.
Hey, yeah, Harry, this is the RCM. We're gonna need you to bring that radio weapon to us immediately. We'd like to see if we can copy that and shoot it at the youth.
Dispersing the crowd.
Dispersing the crowd. You heard about that tech, right?
Sound cannons, yeah. Sound cannons and
Not
also
even-
high pitch,
Not
high frequency.
Okay, there's the high pitch frequencies that only teenagers can hear.
Yeah.
There's the sound cannons that make everyone uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And then there's the heat. The heat beam.
Heat waves that
the
they're
heat
sending.
beam that makes you feel super uncomfortable, and it makes you feel like your stomach and your body are just like burning and in pain,
Sweet.
and it just makes you want to get the fuck out of wherever you're standing. And it's just a beam that emits pain and nausea.
Like microwaves or something.
Something.
Yeah. I think I've heard about it.
Shortwave, fuck you up, get the fuck out of here, crowd dispersal beam.
Cool weapons.
This is where we're at.
Uh-huh.
Staff issues. Always tough on the leadership. You smell traces of betrayal.
How far back do the entries go?
The first entry is from August 2nd of last
Oh,
year.
my birthday.
It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful as I can while looking for a way out.
We're still
Remember,
2 days away,
no one is
motherfucker.
indispensable.
Soon.
What did she write the day Lily died?
Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. But that's another matter entirely. She is referring to betraying a previous employer. Does this suggest she did it in self-defense?
Anything about La Puta Madre?
That name isn't mentioned as far as you can tell. Small wonder. Would you talk about La Puta Madre in your journal? You do see an M, though. La Puta Madre. M is mentioned on March 9th and March 15th.
Read the entry from March 9th first.
I'm kind of... Okay, Kim is just standing here, but obviously there's a conversation we need to have. And we're not having it yet.
Great. M's peon is coming to town, no doubt to investigate the lynching. But also, I feel it in my gut to finally put a bullet in my head while I'm napping in my lorry or on a smoke break. Well, I won't stick around just to twist my own neck by constantly looking over my shoulder. Then again, isn't that what I've been doing ever since I got the call? The call? Did M call her personally? Why? Were you supposed to find her, even apart from the investigation then? On M's request? No, you wouldn't do something like this. This must be a mistake.
Am I sure this is a mistake? Look at me.
This is coincidence. I would never kill people for a mob boss.
The thought steadies your nerves. The journal stops shaking in your hand.
Read the entry from March 12th.
Been holed up here for 3 days now. I'm used to being alone and all, but I don't know when I'll be able to leave, or if I'll be ratted out. They will rat me out, of course. I've made it a point to believe in the best in people, the boys, for example. But experience tells me. Did M feel truly betrayed by me? I was feeling threatened. He'd have to know if he threatened people, they'd take measures to protect themselves. Even I know that. Economic measures first of all. Gotta make a living, right? I can still hear his voice in the receiver. Taste the plastic.
So what were you doing for him then?
The entry ends abruptly. The call was a courtesy. He must have held her in high regard to personally tell her he knew about her plan to run drugs for the competition.
What's the most recent entry?
The most recent entry is from today. It reads, even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man, I was really looking forward to winning.
It looks like she might have been framed.
The lieutenant taps on the page.
That would be a first, or a fourth. But who's counting? He thinks. Very rarely does anyone actually get framed.
If she didn't do it, then maybe it's good that we didn't catch her?
Kim, am I really a La Puta Madre agent?
Then who do you think killed the merc? Kim?
No, I don't think you are. Ask someone in your precinct if you want to be sure.
He truly does not believe you are. Perhaps he shouldn't be so trusting. His trust is well placed. You aren't. You can feel it.
If anyone else said that, but Volition said it.
Yeah, so, yeah, you can trust him. The only one you trust still, even when he tells you, don't trust me. Just saying, just putting that out there.
I mean, you can be, but clearly you're not acting as one right now.
I wouldn't go so far as to say that. We have other reasons to arrest her.
He frowns.
Besides, I'm not sure her life as a fugitive is going to be much better than we does. Especially if she has problems with the Madre.
Then who do you think killed the merc?
Classy was the one who pointed the finger at Ruby. Perhaps she was trying to steer us away from herself, or...
Yeah, seems plausible.
I don't know.
But no one heard the shot.
maybe she had an accomplice. Either way, we should go back to the whirling, see if we can find out more about her time there.
And now is when it burns down. Now is when fucking Sephiroth walks into the flames. I mean, the idea is that you are a cop with over 300 fucking cases solved.
Yep.
You are a closing machine, right? And you've also got a fucking... You got a lady on the line that you shouldn't be calling from the past. But as to what happens that possibly fucks your head up to turn you from that into someone doing something unconsciously for the fucking Escobar of the world is what remains to be seen.
One thing is for
But that
certain.
timeline...
We have business back in the whirling in rags. Questions to ask. Let's be careful, though. The tip she gave us about the Tribunal was disturbing.
The timeline of a kingpin, basically like creating an agent out of a super cop is not impossible to fathom.
Damn.
Well,
What a pitch at the end of the 8th inning.
well, pain thresholds. You did your job, or did you?
Oh my god.
Endurance,
That hurt.
brutal.
That hurts so much.
But hey, Shivers is king, right? Physique. This row is suffering. This row is suffering.
Oh, we knew it.
We did.
We knew it the whole time. Electrochem, like we pretended like we didn't know them. Half-Light was suffering. Physical instrument, pain threshold, and now we're paying for it.
Well, we did have enough healing items, and we do have
Thank God.
infinite money, so we can always go replace that.
So that's the end of this area.
I guess so. I wonder how we would have stopped the machine. A really cool gunshot right to the middle of it, blow it up, and then actually get to question her for reals. Because either way, if she's being set up, then she's walking out of the game on that conversation. But would have been cool to see how it plays out.
Yeah. So what do you think about Classier and all this?
I don't know, but I'm
Because, like,
I don't know, but I'm not mad that we arrested her.
yeah,
At the end of the day, I'm not mad that we trusted Volition, because it's gone back and forth so many times. It's so uncertain,
yeah,
and the idea at this point of being like, oh, she's back at the whirling, and we let her alone, we let her be, and then kind of coming back to a situation where you're like, or there's more we don't know. There's only so many times I'm gonna get triple crossed, you know. So I don't regret my decision, but it's clear that the game expected us to not arrest her because of the signs we're seeing in the dialogue and in the menus and shit. But I don't know how that's going to play out. I'm just going with my gut, and by gut I mean Volition. that compromised scene,
I'm still compromised personally.
gives you a lot to think about. Hey, they're gone.
Damn.
Yeah. Being compromised makes you second guess everything. And you know, you have to take a moment to like really assess what's going on. But I don't care what everyone else is fucking, you know, saying or head clutching or whatever about the way we played that out. I have no regrets about the way we played that scene out. We did what we could with the information we had, and if we had more information or perfect future sight, then perhaps we would have played it differently.
Yeah.
But everyone else can fuck off if they disagree with that. I don't care. We did what we could.
So, your task changed a bit at this point, I guess?
It did.
Let's see what's new.
Return to the whirling.
After the whole instigator debacle, someone there has to have something to answer to. I don't know. Well, we need some answers.
Are you la puta madres peone? Peon? With an E? Ruby said you're a notoriously corrupt cop. La puta madres peon. That's why she was scared of you. When you get the chance, call your station to find out more. If you dare. Yeah, and then we rolled into town with a death squad, apparently. Right?
Which
I wouldn't quite
guess-
take those idiots at the whirling to be a death squad.
Yeah.
But anyone with a gun can technically be a member of a death squad. You know? Yeah. Though it is interesting to kind of like imagine that the reason why you're such a bumbling fuck up of a cop is because you're not even really officially doing it.
Yeah.
You know? You're on the triple take.
Maybe they might have extra lines now that like we have these rumors.
Oh, there's definitely things to say to them.
Yeah. Hey Lillian. Oh, we've been through a lot since we last saw you.
Aye, the sea's gonna calm down soon, I can feel it.
Yeah.
The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
Just saying hello.
What's on my mind? Pain. A lot of pain.
Do you like my coat?
I preferred the royalist suit you had before. You're like, oh Lillian, please no. I can't do this for you anymore.
I see you've changed your royal blue. It's quite a nice shade of blue, if I do say so myself. Oh dear God. Yeah, let's just teleport then.
Yeah, now that you know you have that talent, regardless of what the game says.
Not here. Maybe if we're standing
Here? In the sun?
here? Nope. Oh my God, the city's on fire. It's burning. It's burning.
You can hear it.
It's
you can
burning.
Smell it.
It's burning, dude. They locked fast teleport?
Did the game tell us to like explore at some point?
Well, we're looking. We have our tasks, right? We've got our
Yeah.
tasks. So let's just do our tasks. You know? But this is usually a point in the city where we could teleport. But now it's like, no, you gotta walk there manually. So that's a burning location, dude. Because you have to see the smoke and get the text prompts from a distance. We know how this goes. We've played a game or two.
Yeah, just observing the area.
I'm actually curious to see what happens if we walk through all the traps on our way.
The trap is full of locusts, but they seem weak and unhealthy.
Oh.
A few lie on their backs with their legs twitching. Still, no phasma.
Different text.
Poor
Yeah.
things.
All three have been different. And there's only one we haven't checked.
Hey, we haven't crossed the canal ourselves in a while.
We have not crossed in a while.
Stop. Just up ahead. Danger.
Oh my god. What's up, inland?
What you have isn't enough. You'll need more firepower. A ranged weapon. Your Gewalzen KR2 multi-tool looks impressive, shining in the cold spring light. But what can it do against military-grade weaponry? Be prepared. Make sure you have your pepper box in your
What can
hand.
it do against a Mazamune?
Your fingers reflexively reach for the Villier's 9mm pistol in your pocket.
I'm not sure I feel ready for what lies ahead.
I prefer hand-to-hand combat.
You punch?
Excuse me?
This is not the time to discuss preferences. It's not just your own life that will be at stake.
This is... Yep, okay.
Alright, inland.
Well, the game is basically telling you that it's about to change.
Mm-hmm.
Usually the game doesn't warn you before it changes. And suddenly, with tons of warning, this matters.
I hope so.
We still don't have all the pieces. But we've got some of them.
We got the boots, the gloves, and the cuirass. I guess we're missing maybe the helmet and the pants, or the legs.
You know, I don't think empathy and inland go hand in hand with the gun right now. Even though they should.
Sunrise Parabellum.
But we gotta be ready for war. You know what it is. Actually, no. We're gonna keep our fucking
Yeah, I'm sure
junkyard
that's,
dog.
You know?
Junkyard dog on point.
I wouldn't mess with him on a battlefield.
Don't do it.
I'd be like, you know what? Let me go towards someone else first.
And you know, I thought my stats were doing pretty good, but apparently the numbers...
The numbers don't lie.
You know? Or they do lie. The points mean nothing. Like, whose line is it anyway? The points mean nothing. Armor of Wildfire. Dao Chi. Where are you? Where are you?
Oh. You're looking for this?
My underarm. Oh, yeah, there we go.
You hovered over it twice.
Over it twice. All right. Yeah, we just got to get some nice fighting pants.
Yeah, maybe that would have helped during your check.
Maybe.
Damn it.
Maybe.
Oh, man.
We could put the Hemdeleman shirt on just to get a little bit of physical and boost our shivers over the top, but we're going to lose a whole lot of authority doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And by a whole lot, we're bringing authority down to 5. Okay. God, I wished we could get another round of healing items at Frit. To be perfectly honest, now that we've got so much money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Want some more Nosafed?
Wouldn't be bad. Anyway, let's sell that postcard, eh?
Alrighty then.
Oh, it's locked. Oh, okay.
Man, you're never seeing red. Why? Oh.
Let me make a quick little save. 1 second. Hello, world. Can I help you?
You took all the armor? What?
Ah. Yes. Right.
You took it off?
By putting the Ham Dellerman shirt on.
Oh.
Because it's the Under Armour. Of course.
Do you hear the people sing? Singing the song of angry men.
Singing the song of...
They're holding their monitors like this.
That's the song. I hear.
above the head.
That's the song. Something along those lines. It's not Re. We've evolved beyond Re. Kudos. Thank you. Made a little misclick there. Let's do a little quick save. All right.
Ready for action.
As ready as we'll ever be.
Oh my
Sea Lang?
god.
I'm all out of shits to give, loincloth. Welcome to the fucking reckoning.
It's going down.
Put your damn gun down. People are gonna get hurt. We need to talk this through. All right?
Titus remains calm.
Shut up. Not gonna talk yourself out of this, loincloth shit fuck.
This is the mercenary at the gates. His chest rises and falls under the ceramic breastplate. His fingers reach for the butt of his sidearm.
Courtenaire.
Say nothing.
This is a misunderstanding. Nothing irreversible has happened yet. You can just return to your unit and forget all about this.
The Kipt is merciful, willing to spare us if we just forget about our murdered and humiliated commander. I think we should just kill everyone, Corty.
Her tone is frighteningly emotionless.
Reggie, I think we discussed this encounter a couple of sessions ago.
Yep, it was like it wasn't going to happen. I almost lost faith, but yet here we are.
And I think the conclusion was pretty simple, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You are all drunk. Come to your senses. You won't gun down 7 people in the middle of the street. This isn't a frontier town or a jungle outpost.
She sounds very sure of herself.
It is in my best interest to bring this climax to a swift, anticlimactic conclusion.
Easy, Lizzie. Let me handle it. I know guys like this. I'm sure we can come to a peaceful agreement. Ain't that right, fellas?
Remember John Wick 1?
Yeah?
Do you remember the casualness of it was just a fucking dog? and the casualness with which it was a smooth motion, and we keep it moving. That's what I'm looking for.
That's the
right
energy.
now.
Okay.
He is facing overwhelmingly superior firepower, and he knows it.
Peaceful.
It sounds like the armored figure is weeping.
Huh.
Rude Hankloen.
Nest in your abdominal cavity like a little wild mouse. The masked man's words are barely intelligible, but you can hear them.
Full armor.
Fuck, she was right. That must be the third mercenary.
We're out of time. This is.
Where's Measurehead? Where's Measurehead in all this? All right. We're out of time. This is... What do we do?
The big one is the mercenary at the gates, the scab leader.
Stop. This is the police. Get between them.
Let's walk away for now.
Where is start firing? Okay. Whisper.
If this turns into a firefight, we should take him out first.
He nods.
Yep. I mean, if we can just summon the spirit of his own stories into our bullets, you know? But we get two. We get 2 shots. We only have 2
Are
shots.
these bullets even functional?
We have 3 people, and Kim has a gun on him too. I don't know.
A sound strategy. He's the leader.
But we've got visual calculus at 4, and we got reaction speed at 4, and we're not really built for gunfights. We're not really built for gunfights at all. But we got a point to spend, and we got some armor.
Hey,
understanding.
If you stretch the standoff, you might get 6 XP and get an extra point.
Maybe we can talk this out, boys.
Hey guys, how about a chat? Just I need a few more points. Come on.
I bought a case of Coronas. Who's in? Limes? Hey, Lizzie, you got some limes? Gart, got limes?
Yeah.
Gart, get us some limes.
How about 20 limes for all of you clowns?
Okay. What do we do?
My plan is not to get killed, but we have to intervene.
He puts his hand on his holster.
He doesn't want to, but he must.
We're out of time. This is...
The mercenary tribunal.
Let's do it. This is the police. Drop it, creep.
Oh.
Get lost, comedian. You cops had your chance. Now it's fucking time for some justice.
He licks his lips, waving his gun at the crowd. Losing his balance for a moment, he staggers backward.
Oh.
Yeah, he's drunk.
Ooh.
Pig fuck!
Is the only word you can make out.
I can see you're drunk.
One wrong move, and I'm taking you out.
Easy now. No one needs to die here today.
Say nothing. Cross your arms.
Ah, yeah! Welcome to the fucking party. You're probably gonna get killed too. I don't give a shit if you're cops.
No one is going to kill anyone. Let's just put the guns down and talk like civilized human beings.
With a wordless gurgle, the killer loads his long rifle.
You can't even make out the edges of the armor, dude.
The leader gives a small nod to the helmeted man. Suddenly, the grip of your sidearm feels comforting and warm in your hand. Feels like it's saying, do it.
Do it.
No, wait. It's good you have that gun. It really is. Just soften him up first. Present an argument.
Rhetoric.
Your gutsy rhetoric.
Even if it comes to a fight, it's always a good idea to drag it out first. Get under his skin.
Suggestion.
I don't know about this getting under his skin. What if he gets under yours? I'm barely keeping your hand from trembling here.
Composure.
Oh, okay. You've brought backup, point to the masked man, from out of town.
Listen, they didn't do it.
You're all drunk. Look at yourselves.
The Wild's Pines rep does not approve of this.
Rhetoric challenging. Think of an argument, 83% red check, because you know about down well.
Suggestion, formidable, 13, 83%. Talk about the hanged man. +2, name.
Ellis Cortenaire.
Thank you.
He was fostered and had blue eyes.
Hand-eye coordination, legendary, 14. Shoot Courtenier, low, 28%.
Distracted by memories, figure out the armor.
Damn. Well, this is just the character we've built, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Low HEC.
Stand there quietly, hoping nothing happens. Hoping nothing bad happens. Red check, 100%.
Something bad happened.
Trivial.
Okay. So, you've brought backup from out of town.
Oh, yeah. That's Rude. Rude, the killer, Owen Cloven. He doesn't talk much.
The armored woman smiles a vicious smile.
All of you cunts inside out.
What was that, Rudd?
The killer.
Okay, let's just keep talking. No one needs to die today, huh?
The gunner, the raddest, the killer.
He points to the figure, clad entirely in ceramic plate.
Oh, so the gunner is himself, the raddest is the woman. Okay.
What do you think he does?
There, on the rim of Owen Clerven's helmet, you count little stick figures. 19, 20, 21.
Count the figures.
He kills.
Tends to the stables.
You think he's real tough, huh? This killing's meaningless.
I'm a killer too.
Good. I kill killers.
Point to your chest. Yeah!
What are we waiting for? Let's blow that pig
Uh-oh.
fucking mouth off his face.
Lance Corporal, just fucking shut up and wait for your order.
He is not used to commanding or leading. He feels uncomfortable. He'd rather shoot or kill.
You started some shit just right away. Oh, you think you're a killer, huh? You think you're a real one, huh? Yo. Okay.
Somewhere in the distance. Who no fucking cares?
The tiniest voice.
The tiniest voice. From behind.
Perception legendary.
Kuno fucking cares. You're all drunk. Look at yourselves. The Wild Pines rep doesn't approve of this. Yeah, I don't know if we even need to explore all of these in the sense that they seem kind of pointless. Let me test one.
Yes. So what?
Your judgment is impaired. You'll regret this.
Nah. I'm clear as day. Fucking government ordained super soldier.
Enough already! What is this? We didn't come here to fucking chat!
Interrupt me again and I will execute you on the spot, Lance Corporal.
The outburst is accompanied by yellowish saliva around his mouth. Well, you could try and say that they didn't do it, but then where do you go from there?
We're going to come back on this one.
Okay.
Yeah? Who did that?
Wait, I just need a little time to figure this out.
I think it was Titus.
It was Classier.
It was Ruby.
It was me.
It was someone else. Someone who's not here now.
Shit. Oh, that's a rough check. You want us to choose between these options? I'm feeling like a bitch right now. I'm like number one.
It couldn't have been anyone at the whirling because there was no gunshot. It had to be someone further away.
Yeah.
Who isn't here now.
Okay.
How fucking convenient.